Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Agriculture on Xbox. Now this was developed by Nerd Games and published by Eastasiasoft Limited, and they were kind enough to send us a copy for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now this game was released on the 19th of July 2023, priced at £4.19. Now this is a sort of puzzle game mixed with frantic farming mechanics, and honestly I quite enjoyed this. I'm not the biggest sort of farming sim fan, but I do like a good puzzle game, and the mix here is really cool. So in this game you basically play as a farmer and you've got to grow certain crops to complete each stage. Now you only have limited resources like money, so you have to buy the seeds, you have to sow the ground, you have to plant the seeds, water them, then harvest them and hand them in. Now that sounds really straightforward, and at the beginning of the game it is pretty easy. However, you obviously have to juggle needing to water the plants, needing to fill up your watering can, because if you don't water the seeds they will die. You have a time limit as well to beat to get your high score to complete the level, and as you progress you also have to fend off animals. You also have to upgrade your tools as well to make it easier for yourself, and you end up having to juggle a whole host of different produce as well. So it starts off pretty simple with like 1 to 3 different ones, and in the end you're having to make like 4 or 5 different sort of fruits and plants and crops and everything all at once, if not more. Like I say, as you get on, it gets a bit hectic trying to juggle them all. Now, there are 50 different levels to play through in this game, and it gets progressively harder, like I say, as you progress. The game looks great. I love the pixel graphics. They're bright, they're colourful. You can tell what everything is. It's big, it's clunky. I've played some other games with a very similar art style and I absolutely love them. So this one was right up my alley. And it's super simple, like I say. Once you figure out how to play, because you just literally start the game, and this is my only complaint really, on the first level, it only highlights, like on the bottom left corner, what sort of tools you need to use. It doesn't give you any instructions on the screen or anything like that, so you just have to sort of wing it. It took me a couple of minutes to sort of figure out how to play, but once I picked it up, I was running to the shop, buying the right ingredients and stuff like the seeds, planting them, growing them, putting them back, then being able to buy the bigger crop seeds and stuff like the more expensive ones, back and forth. And honestly, it's so simple. It looks easy, but when you've got like 2 sides of your farm full and you're running out of water and you're fending off animals and stuff, it gets very hectic and stressful in a good puzzle kind of way. Now, this game is pretty good. It's also a pretty easy 1000 gamer score. You can pick it up in a couple of hours, depending on how quick you get through the levels. But it's a fun little game. I feel like this would be really cool in like a multiplayer as well. Like one person plays one side versus one person on the other, and it's whoever's quickest. So if they ever do a sequel, maybe they could implement some sort of versus multiplayer or even co-op. But yeah, it's cool. It's a fun little puzzle game, and with the addition of like the farming sim aspects, having to like upgrade your tools and go to the shop to purchase things and stuff like that, it's better than I was ever expecting it to be, and it held my attention from start to finish. So check it out. It's available right now. It's also available on Switch, PlayStation and PC. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content, guys. Bye for now.